And howdy do. How about a whiskey video? It's going to be my last one of the day because it's getting very dark early here now. I wanted to sneak out and do one for this Buffalo Trace whiskey. I picked it up. I haven't bought it in a while. I picked it up at Sam's for under $21 a bottle, and I thought that right there was a heck of a deal. When you figure, Jack Daniels in my neck of the woods goes for more than that. It's 21, 22, up to 25 at some stores, so there you go. And Buffalo Trace is still a 90 proof whiskey. At one time Jack Daniels was, but it's an 80 proof now. I've kind of been hard on Jack Daniels in some of my videos if you've seen them. I just feel that it gets by on its name. I think a lot of people think it's better than it is just because of the name. It's got by on, it's much like, certain fast food chains or macro beers. They kind of get by on a name rather than their quality, and that kind of irritates me. My glass, it says half empty, half full there. Can you see that? I got this set of 4 glasses back in '07 with a decanter. Now, I lost one of the glasses when they were a dishwashing casualty. They were a dishwashing casualty about a week after I got them. I was a little upset, but the other 3 have made it all these years. That's about 8 years now. That's pretty good in this house, I'll tell you that, because I tend to break shit. Well, not on purpose. I'm just very clumsy. It's probably a whiskey that most are going to want a cocktail or highball, but I'm trying some. I drank some neat yesterday. I'm going to do some on the rocks right here with you for a video. The aromas are interesting. I certainly feel that charred white oak on the nose as well as some vanilla. See if their bottle says anything. It's Buffalo Trace Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey, 90 proof. See if it says anything about tasting notes on here. I don't think it does. It talks about the whiskey a little bit, but doesn't give any specific tasting notes. So I'm going to take a drink and tell you what I think. Oh, it's nice. $21 a bottle, right? I mean, it's $21 a bottle. That ain't bad. It's not rut gut. It's not top shelf. But again, I think for my money, if I'm spending $21 a bottle, I think it's a much more nuanced whiskey than, say, Jack Daniels, which runs about the same price. It runs about the same price as, say, Bushmills or Jameson if you want Irish, but, it depends on what you're in the mood for. I think if we're talking just quality, I think they're all of equal quality. But this is being a big, Kentucky bourbon, and this is bolder. Again, I said at the beginning of the video, I think it's probably whiskey that most are going to want to cocktail or highball. But again, I'm drinking it on the rocks here, and I don't find it harsh in any sense. I do find it to be bold. I do find it to be a little brash, but I don't find it to be harsh. I certainly feel that charred white oak. I certainly feel some vanilla. I certainly feel some caramel. I might even be getting some raisin in there somewhere. It's nice. It's good whiskey. There's certainly nothing wrong with it. I mean, people talk about money. I ran into someone the other day. We're talking about whiskeys, and he's a Scotch drinker. So you like the Mac 12? He says, "Well, I prefer the 18." Well, that seems like a very pretentious thing to say, isn't it? Well, of course, yeah. I like the Bushmills 10, but I prefer this 21. Of course you do. Don't be an ass. But if you want it for a kind of not that you drink whiskey every day, but kind of an everyday around the house, if you're going to be making some cocktails, it's a good whiskey to have. But I think it also works well neat or on the rocks as well. So Buffalo Trace, worth every bit of $21 a bottle. This time to Beer Whisperer. I'll talk to you later.